weather. It has been a historic winter, and at this hour, another massive snowstorm is dumping fresh snow across a wide swath of the country, blanketing Chicago and the nation's capital, a city still buried by a weekend blizzard. Thousands of flights have already been canceled, and millions of Americans will wake up tomorrow to start digging out once again. Sam Champion has tonight's report.
Here we go again. Just days since the last record snowfall, and the eastern half of the nation is bracing for round two, which will make this winter one of the snowiest ever. Baltimore, Philadelphia, and Atlantic City all poised to set snowfall records. Today, the latest storm kicked off in the Midwest. Treacherous roads were the rule. From Illinois to Michigan to Ohio.
Here's the bullseye, 12 to 20 plus.
Big snowflakes coming through.
6 to even 12-inch snowfall.
There is a winter storm warning in effect.
And tonight, the storm's pushing east.
This is the worst winter I've ever had to experience.
We've never had two storms of this magnitude this close together before, so it should be interesting to see.
Here's why this storm's difficult to forecast. We're actually watching two lows move across the country, one wet and one carrying its own snow. They're supposed to form together as one big storm on Wednesday, and it's a very narrow band of heavy snow. If the storm is a little farther out in the Atlantic, we miss that narrow band of snow. If it moves closer to the coast, that means more sleet, and that brings the snowfall totals down as well. As the forecast stands tonight, D.C. is expecting 8 to 12 inches of snow. Baltimore, 10 to 15 inches. And Philadelphia could get another 20 inches of snow. New York, which dodged the brunt of the storm last weekend, could get as much as 18 inches this time. A lot of it coming as the storm strengthens Wednesday. People are bracing for the worst, stocking up to stay indoors.
We bought milk, cold cuts, canned stuff, and what else? Bread, and 2 muffins.
Airlines have suspended as many as 6,000 flights. Now, most East Coast airports look like this. Here at Dulles Airport in Northern Virginia, operation workers are taking advantage of a lull to catch up. Janine Shaw and her husband Joe have been working nonstop for 4 days.
If we don't clean and clear what we have, it'll make it more difficult down the road to try and remove snow and build it up. Right now, we've had 32 inches with this past storm. We're expecting 10 to 12 more inches. If we don't remove the snow around the lights now, they're going to be buried. Then it'll make it very difficult to find them later when we want to plow the snow. Plus, then an aircraft can't see the edge of the runway or taxiway.
Washington, D.C. is still virtually shut down, trying to dig itself out.
I'm pretty much suffering from snow fatigue right now.
Many side streets remain unplowed. Thousands in the metro area are still buried and without power.
The first night, we couldn't keep up with the snow because it was coming down so hard and so fast and so continuous. It was hard to keep up with it, and many of our coworkers felt like we were fighting a losing battle.
Many fear they just don't have enough snowplows and are running out of salt.
Hopefully the snow will fall in small enough increments that we can do a lot of the picking up as we go along, and we'll be ready as much as possible for business to run as smoothly as possible on Thursday.
And while the mayor's hoping things will be smoother by Thursday, nobody's predicting that about tomorrow. In the meantime, the storm is giving everyone at home a chance to play YouTube weatherman.
Oh my God! There's snow everywhere! There's so much snow!
And although many businesses and schools are shut down in the eastern half of the nation, it doesn't mean people are just staying home. Outside of Philadelphia's Museum of Art, this guy skied down the steps made famous in the film Rocky. And thousands showed up for a snowball fight organized on Facebook, making the most out of a couple of really long snow days and expecting maybe even a few more to come. I'm Sam Champion for Nightline in New York.